Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Talk with Chloe.
Hi, friends. We're so happy you're joining us again today.
I'm Chloe.
And I'm Ethan. On this channel, we help you practice real, natural, everyday English through simple and fun conversations.
Today's lesson is all about daily routines, how to describe your day from morning until night.
It's one of the most useful topics when learning English, so stay with us.
And please remember to like this video and subscribe. It really supports our channel and helps us keep making free lessons.
All right, let's begin. Chloe, how are you feeling today?
I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And you?
I'm a little tired, but overall, I'm okay.
Tired? What happened?
Well, this weekend I woke up super early on both Saturday and Sunday.
Oh no! Weekends are supposed to be for sleeping in. Why were you up so early?
On Saturday, I went on a long morning walk with my dog. He absolutely loves being outside early before the city gets busy.
That sounds sweet, but also exhausting.
And on Sunday, I decided to clean my entire apartment, kitchen, bathroom, everything. It took hours.
Wow, that really was a busy weekend.
How about you, Chloe? What did you do?
My weekend was much more relaxing. I watched a movie at home and then met one of my friends for a nice cup of coffee.
That sounds much better than my weekend.
Maybe next weekend you can rest a little.
I definitely hope so. Anyway, talking about weekends is fun, but today we want to describe our daily routines, from the moment we wake up until the moment we go to sleep.
Good idea. Should we start with the morning?
Yes, let's begin there. Chloe, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up around 7 a.m., but I don't jump out of bed right away.
Same here. What do you do first?
I stay in bed for a few minutes and check my messages. Not the healthiest habit, but it helps my brain wake up slowly.
I do something similar. I check the news or the weather on my phone for about 10 minutes before getting up.
After that, I finally get out of bed and open my curtains to let some sunlight in. It always makes me feel awake.
I like that. For me, the first thing I do is make my bed. It instantly makes my room look cleaner.
Very organized, Ethan. I should do that too. After that, I go to the bathroom.
Same. In the bathroom, I brush my teeth first.
I brush my teeth and then wash my face with cold water. It feels shocking, but it wakes me up fast.
Cold water? You're braver than I am. I prefer warm water. After that, I take my morning shower.
I take a shower every morning too, but mine is definitely warm, sometimes even hot. It helps me relax.
A hot shower sounds really nice. Maybe I should try that tomorrow.
After my shower, I get dressed. I don't have a work uniform, so I usually pick comfortable clothes like jeans and a simple top or sweater.
I don't have a uniform either. I usually wear jeans and a t-shirt. If I have an important meeting, I wear a nicer shirt.
After I'm dressed, it's time for breakfast. I get hungry quickly in the morning.
Me too. What do you usually have?
I usually eat yogurt with some fruit, or I make scrambled eggs. And I always drink tea, green tea, every single morning.
I like breakfast, but mine is very simple. I drink a big cup of coffee and eat 2 slices of toast with butter.
Only toast?
Yes, it's fast and easy. If I have more time, I might have cereal or cook some eggs, but usually I keep it simple.
After breakfast, I wash the dishes. I don't like leaving dirty plates in the sink.
Same. I wash my cup and plate right away. It makes the kitchen look cleaner.
After that, I leave my apartment and walk to work because my office is close by. It takes me about 10 minutes.
That's so convenient. I usually take the bus. The bus stop is just a 2-minute walk from my place, so it's not too bad.
How long is your bus ride?
About 20 minutes. I usually listen to music or a podcast while I ride.
That sounds nice. And that's basically how our mornings go. Daily routines may seem simple, but they're very useful to talk about in English.
Absolutely. Learning how to describe your routine helps you speak more naturally.
Thanks for joining us today.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Talk with Chloe for more easy English practice.
All right, let's continue our conversation. Ethan, what time do you usually start work?
I begin work at 9 a.m. meters every day. What about you, Chloe?
I also start at 9 a.m. meters. We have the same schedule.
That's convenient. So, when you arrive at the shop, what's the very first thing you do? And
Well, the first thing I do is unlock the door and switch on all the lights. I want the shop to feel bright and welcoming.
that makes sense. And after that?
Then I turn on the computer, the cash register, and I check that everything is organized, books in the right place, counters clean, signs facing the right way. I like the store to be ready for customers, even if it's early.
Do you usually get a lot of customers in the morning? Oh,
Not really. The morning is usually slow and quiet, which I actually enjoy. I often read a few pages of a book or rearrange the shelves. Sometimes I create small displays to make the shop look nicer.
that sounds like a calm and pleasant start to your day.
It is. I love peaceful mornings. What about you, Ethan? What is your school morning like?
When I arrive at school, I head straight to my classroom. I put my bag on my desk, and then I turn on my computer.
Do you check your emails right away?
Every morning, I usually have many emails from students, parents, and other teachers.
I can imagine that's a lot. I also get emails, but definitely not as many as a teacher does.
After I check emails, I prepare my lessons for the day. I write notes on the whiteboard, organize my worksheets, and get my textbooks ready.
How many classes do you teach in the morning?
Usually 3. My morning classes are from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. It's a busy few hours.
3 classes back to back. Do you get a break between them?
Yes, I have a short break at 11:30, but it's only about 15 minutes.
What do you do during that break?
I go to the teacher's lounge. I pour myself another cup of tea and talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues is a great word. It means the people you work with, right?
Exactly. My colleagues are the other teachers. They're all very kind. Sometimes we talk about our students, and sometimes we talk about weekend plans or school events.
That sounds nice. I also talk to my colleagues, but my shop is small, only 2 coworkers. Ethan, do you like them?
Yes, very much. They're friendly, and sometimes we have lunch together.
Speaking of lunch, what time do you usually eat?
I have lunch at 1 p.m., right after I finish my morning classes.
Oh, I also eat lunch at 1 p.m. Perfect lunchtime. What do you usually have for lunch?
I often bring something from home, maybe a sandwich or leftovers from dinner, like rice, vegetables, or stir-fried chicken. It saves money,
Smirk.
but once a week, I treat myself and go to a small cafe near the shop. I usually buy a warm sandwich or a bowl of soup.
Sounds delicious. I usually eat in the school cafeteria. The food is okay, not amazing, but cheap. I often choose pasta or a salad.
After lunch, I start to feel sleepy. Do you get tired too?
Yes, especially on busy days. But I have to teach 2 more classes in the afternoon, so I need to stay alert.
That must be challenging.
A little. What about you? Is the shop busy in the afternoon? Chloe, yes, afternoons are usually much busier. A lot of people come after school or after work, so I don't have time to feel sleepy.
That's actually helpful. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 6 p.m. When it's closing time, I tidy the store, I sweep the floor, turn off the lights, shut down the computer, and lock the door.
Sounds like a lot of closing tasks.
It's not too much. It only takes about 15 minutes.
I finish work at 5 p.m., so our work days are similar. They just end at slightly different times.
True. So when work ends, the evening starts. Ethan, what do you usually do in the evening?
First, I go straight home. When I walk in the door, the first thing I do is change my clothes.
Same. Changing into comfortable clothes feels amazing. I take off my jeans and put on soft, cozy pants.
Yes, I put on a loose t-shirt and comfy pants. Then I really feel like I'm home and ready to relax.
It's like telling your body, work is finished. Relax mode is on.
Exactly. And after changing clothes, I start thinking about dinner, because I'm usually hungry.
Do you cook dinner?
Yes, I like cooking. It helps me unwind.
What do you cook?
I keep it simple. I might make pasta with tomato sauce, or chicken with rice and a small salad. I'm not a fancy chef, but I enjoy making food that's easy and tasty.
Sometimes when I'm extremely tired and I don't have the energy to cook, I order food from a restaurant.
Chloe, I do the same from time to time. Maybe once a week, but most days, I like cooking at home.
When I cook, I often make soup or I prepare fish with vegetables. It's simple, healthy, and it tastes good. I usually eat dinner around 7:30 p.m.
I eat a little later. I normally have my dinner at around 8 p.m.
And after dinner, I always wash the dishes right away.
Same here, Chloe. I cannot relax if the kitchen is dirty. I need the sink and counters to be clean before I sit down.
Exactly. A messy kitchen makes me feel stressed. Once everything is washed and put away, then it's time to relax.
So, Chloe, what do you usually do for fun in the evening?
It really depends on the day. Sometimes I watch TV, especially nature documentaries. I love the ones with animals, oceans, or forests.
I enjoy those too. They're calming and interesting.
Other evenings, I read a book for my book club. Or I call my family on video chat. Talking to them always makes me happy.
That sounds lovely. I usually watch a series on Netflix. Right now, I'm watching a funny comedy show. Sometimes I also play video games online with my friends.
Video games? Really? I've never played any.
You should try, Chloe. It's actually very fun, and it helps me relax. Plus, it's a great way to chat with my friends.
Maybe I will try one day. Do you ever exercise in the evening?
Good question. Sometimes I go for a walk after dinner, but not always. I prefer to exercise in the morning, but honestly, I never have enough time.
I never exercise in the morning, I'm too sleepy. I sometimes go to the gym in the evening, but only twice a week, on Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, so you follow a schedule?
Yes, having set days helps me remember. Do you have any regular weekly activities like that?
On Wednesdays, I join my online book club. We meet and talk about the book we're reading. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet my friends for coffee.
That sounds like a nice routine. Now, the evening is done, and it's time to talk about bedtime. What is your nighttime routine?
Mine is simple. First, I brush my teeth. This is very important.
Absolutely. Brushing your teeth at night is a must. What do you do next?
Then I wash my face, set my alarm for the next day, and finally get into bed.
Once you're in bed, do you read?
I usually look at my phone and watch short videos, even though I know it's not good for sleeping.
Yes, the phone light is terrible for sleep. I prefer reading a real book for about 20 minutes. It helps me calm down.
That sounds like a better habit. You're actually the second person this week who told me to read instead of using my phone. Maybe I'll try it.
What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually fall asleep around 11. I need about 8 hours of sleep to feel good.
8 hours. That's great. I usually go to sleep around midnight and wake up at 7, so I get about 7 hours.
7 hours is okay. But earlier you said you felt tired in the morning. Maybe you need more sleep, Chloe.
You're probably right. Maybe I should try sleeping at 11 like you.
You should try it. And then the next day, the whole routine begins again.
Yes, the daily routine. Mostly the same, but always with small differences. Like your gym on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Exactly. And on Wednesdays, you have your book club.
And weekends are totally different. I wake up later, make a big breakfast, and enjoy a slow morning. No work, no rush.
Weekends really are the best part of the week.
I agree, but the everyday routine is important too. It helps us stay organized and balanced.
Right. A good routine helps create a happy and healthy life.
Well said, Ethan. Well said.
You know, Chloe, while we were talking, we used a lot of useful vocabulary about daily routines.
We definitely did.
Maybe we should review some of those helpful words so everyone watching Daily English Talk with Chloe can remember them.
Great idea. Let's start with the word usually. We use this one many times. Today we're talking about some very common and very useful English words. These words help you describe your habits, your daily routine, and your actions. Let's start with the word usually. Ethan, what does usually mean?
Usually describes something that happens most of the time. It isn't always 100%, but it's your normal or typical action. For example, I usually drink tea in the morning. Maybe once in a while I drink coffee, but my normal choice is tea.
Exactly. So if I say, I usually take the bus to work, it means that taking the bus is my regular routine. Sometimes someone might give me a ride, Or I might walk, but my common habit is taking the bus.
Right. Usually is great for talking about habits. Chloe, what is something you usually do in the evening?
I usually read or watch a short show to relax after a busy day. It helps me slow down and rest.
Nice example. The opposite of usually can be sometimes, rarely, or never. Now, let's talk about another useful expression. After that.
After that is a connecting phrase. We use it to show the order of events. One action happens first and another follows.
For example, I wake up. After that, I brush my teeth. It connects the actions so they sound smooth and organized.
Exactly. Instead of many short, separate sentences, after that helps your story flow better. Like, I eat breakfast. After that, I leave for work.
Let me try a new one. I clean my room. After that, I listen to music.
Perfect. Very natural.
Next, let's talk about the word colleagues. It's a professional word that means the people you work with.
Yes. Your colleagues are not your family or your outside friends. They're the people you work alongside. For example, the other teachers at my school are my colleagues.
And the people who work in my office are my colleagues. It's a common and polite word. It sounds more formal than work friends.
Now, the word relax. I love this word because it's so important for a healthy routine. Relax means to rest, calm down, and stop working or stressing.
After a long day, everyone needs time to relax. For me, I relax by playing video games. It helps me switch off my work brain.
Nice! I relax by reading or taking a walk. The verb is relax, but the feeling is relaxed. For example, I feel relaxed after drinking a warm cup of tea.
Another phrase we use all the time is get dressed. It means to put on your clothes.
Yes, after my morning shower, I get dressed. It's much more natural than saying I put on my clothes.
And the opposite is get changed. When I come home from work, I get changed into comfortable clothes.
Now let's explain the word take. This tiny word works in many expressions. Take a shower, take a bus, take a break, and more.
Right. In these phrases, take doesn't mean pick up or grab. It simply means to do the activity. You can't say, I do a shower. You must say, I take a shower, or I have a shower.
English is funny like that, but these expressions are fixed and very common.
One last word for today, finish. It means to complete something or reach the end of an activity. For example, I finish work at 5 p.m.
Or I finish my homework before dinner. It's a simple but very useful word. Before we finish today's lesson, Ethan and I want to talk about one more helpful word, finish.
Yes, finish is an important verb. When you finish something, it means that the activity or task comes to an end. For example, I finish work at 5 p.m. That means my workday officially ends at that time.
Right. And you can also say things like, I finished my dinner, which simply means you ate all the food on your plate and the meal is complete.
Exactly. We use finish with many activities. Finish a book, finish homework, finish cleaning, finish a project.
I feel very satisfied when I finish all my tasks for the day.
Same here. It gives me a sense of relief and accomplishment.
Now, let's quickly remind ourselves of the words we studied today.
Yes, here they are. Usually. After that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, take, and finish.
These words are incredibly useful when talking about your daily routine.
If you practice them regularly, you can confidently describe your entire day from morning to night.
So, Ethan, we had quite a detailed conversation today about our daily routines.
We really did. I feel like I understand your whole day now, Chloe.
And I know yours pretty well too, so let's quickly walk through everything we covered.
First, we talked about the morning, the moment we wake up.
Right. We mentioned waking up, getting out of bed, and making the bed tidy.
Then we moved into the bathroom routine, brushing teeth, washing our faces, and taking a shower.
After that, we discussed getting dressed and choosing outfits for the day.
Then breakfast. We shared that I love coffee and you prefer tea.
Definitely. After breakfast, we talked about going to work and how we get there. You walk, and I take the bus.
Then we explained our work responsibilities. I open the bookshop, help customers, arrange books, and keep things organized.
And I, as a teacher, prepare lessons, teach classes, answer messages, and communicate with my colleagues.
Then came lunch. We both usually eat around 1 p.m., and we talked about our favorite meals.
After lunch, we continue working until it's time to finish for the day.
When we get home, we immediately get changed into comfortable clothes. And yes, Chloe, I agree, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
Absolutely. Then we prepare dinner, sit down to eat, and wash the dishes.
And finally, we relax. You like reading books, watching documentaries, and calling your family.
And you relax by watching your favorite series and playing video games.
To end the day, we talked about our bedtime routine, brushing teeth again, washing our faces, and getting ready for sleep.
So we managed to go through an entire day step by step in simple, natural English.
And the goal is to help our viewers describe their own routines using easy sentences like, I usually wake up at, or after work, I like to.
And now it's time for our favorite segment.
The question of the day. Are you ready?
Today's question is, what is your favorite part of the day and why?
This question helps you think in English and describe your feelings clearly.
Your favorite part might be the morning, the afternoon, or the evening, but the most important part is the reason.
For example, my favorite part of the day is the evening.
Why, Ethan?
Because I can finally rest. There's no work, no stress, just quiet time at home. I can relax and enjoy my hobbies.
That makes sense. My favorite part is the morning, especially on weekends.
Why the morning?
Because the morning feels calm and peaceful. I can sip my tea slowly, enjoy the silence, and plan my day without any rush. It feels full of new opportunities.
Even though we have different preferences, both reasons are completely valid.
Now it's your turn, viewers.
Tell us, what is your favorite part of your day?
Is it breakfast because you're hungry? Is it after work because you're finally free? Is it when you talk to someone you care about?
Or maybe your favorite part is joining us for your English lesson. We hope so.
Write a simple sentence and share your answer. We can't wait to read it. If you want to answer the question of the day, you can say something like, my favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch movies with my family.
Or you might write something like, my favorite part of the day is the morning because I enjoy eating a big breakfast. Any reason you choose is perfectly fine.
We would love for you to share your answer in the comments below. We truly enjoy reading them.
Yes, we read every single comment. It helps us understand your lives, your habits, and the way you use English.
And writing in English, even a short comment, is one of the best ways to practice your language skills.
So don't be shy. Really, don't worry about mistakes. Everyone here is learning together.
Let's take a moment to summarize everything we did today.
Today we practiced describing a full daily routine, using clear and simple English.
We studied several useful words and phrases that help you talk about your day from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep.
Our goal was to help you speak with more confidence and express your routine naturally.
Remember, the best way to improve is through regular practice. Try speaking out loud about your day.
You can stand in front of a mirror and describe what you usually do, or you can practice with a friend, a classmate, or even record your voice.
The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Your routine is perfect material for learning because it's about you.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. We truly enjoyed sharing this lesson with you.
Yes, it was a pleasure talking with you and helping you grow your English skills step by step.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel.
And feel free to share it with a friend or family member who is also learning English. Studying together makes it even more fun.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Daily English Talk with Chloe, and click the notification bell so you never miss a new episode.
We publish new conversations and lessons every week, each focusing on a useful topic that helps you speak more naturally.
Next time, we'll explore something new and helpful, so make sure you come back.
From both of us, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep believing in your progress.
Have a wonderful day, and remember, you're doing great.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. See you in the next lesson on Daily English Talk with Chloe.